What's up YouTube? Kumusta mga peeps? This is your boy G, back in another video. Today we're gonna unbox this little projector here that I received from our good friends at ZEEMR. Shout out to ZEEMR. Thank you so much ZEEMR for reaching out and sending this M1 Pro mini projector. All right, let me just rip this bubble wrap here. Again, shout out to our friends at ZEEMR. I'm going to put the link down below, of course, in the description. So if you want to check them out in Lazada, they will have a sale today or tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, and especially 9/9 is coming, so make sure to check this out. By the way, they even included a free tripod here, so that's pretty good. This is only 7,000 pesos, guys. If you're going to check it out right now in Lazada, it's just listed as 7,999, but I believe they will have a sale today, even going as low as 6,500. All right, so this is the M1 Pro Intelligent Projector by ZEEMR. Comes with two colors. The one that we've got is white. It also comes with blue, but on the side you will see it says M1 Pro Intelligent Projector and all the details there. Model number, by the way, is ZMLE1025. So if you want to specifically search for it, that's the name. This is 12 volts, 4 ampere, very low in power, and all of the details there of the manufacturers even listed. And again, the available colors, see that it comes in blue or white. Now this is the back and this is the front. Right, the back looks like front, but it says 4K decoding. It supports that, keystone correction, close light machine, and master sound. So it's very simple, and the box itself is not really fancy with a lot of colors, things like that, so it's pretty good. But let me go ahead and unbox this baby right here. Ooh, it's very small, like holy cow. This is a projector, you guys. So let's set that aside for a meantime, and let's check what is this? Nothing. Power cable here, or actually HDMI cable. So they already included that. That's pretty good. Power cable. So you might need an adapter depending on your sockets right there. Of course, the power brick is there. It's an external power supply. This is to avoid, of course, too much heat inside the device, and this portable, so power supplies outside, which is a good solution like laptops. So the remote, let me check. So there's a branding ZEEMR there. Pretty small. Looks like Samsung remote, or actually it looks like other projector, other China remote. Although they did not include a battery on it, so what a shame. But they did not include any battery. It's okay. You can just use your AAA ones. But there's home, volume, back, and menu. Of course, the directional button and the select button in the middle, and then there's a power and a mute on the right side. So it's very simple. And of course, you do have the manual qualified certificate there. You notice the date is very new, right? August 14, and it's just like August 30 right now, I believe. Very new product. The manual is actually thick with a lot of languages, so this is definitely available for international as well, but you do have a good manual here if you need that. All right, so there's nothing else in the box. Let's go back to the star of the show here. This is the ZEEMR M1 Pro mini projector, and oh my gosh, this is absolutely mini. It's tiny, it's minuscule. If you notice, my hand is even bigger than it. But let's go ahead. Ooh, I'm loving the color. This is color white, right? But it doesn't really look like white though. It's more of a cream, right? Like a light beige or something, I don't know, but it's definitely off-white. I like the design in the middle, or in front. It says ZEEMR there, and then on this side, I think that's just for the design, right? To put some element on it. If you notice, there's something in front, like a grill, that is a little bit offset, right, or protruding. On the side, there's a ZEEMR Smart Vision in gold or color, right? It looks good, as a matter of fact. I like the design. So this is the actual lens. It's a little bit smaller than some, but it's good. There's sensor in the middle. I think that's the infrared sensor for the remote control as well. And then the logo on the bottom. I'm loving this design. and there's a manual focus above, right? So you can just move this lever, right? The lens moves. Now the focus, you're not really gonna move it again and again, right? It just depends if you move the projector. So if you set it up like in your ceiling or something fixed, you're not gonna need to move that again. So you can just leave it like that. On the top, there's a touch sensitive power, so you don't see a button there, any text at all. But you just press that and it's touch sensitive. It'll automatically turn on after you press it. So on the bottom, this is the model ZEEMR, again, M1 Pro projector. Information that we already saw earlier. But of course, there's a tripod mount on the middle. All right, let's try this tripod. Is it why they call tripod? Because you're gonna try them anyways? Like tripod? I don't know, that's probably a daddy joke. But yeah, let's go ahead and try this tripod that they already included. It's not gonna stand tall, so it will be like that, but it's pretty good. All right, let me put this specification here on the left side. Just go ahead and pause the video if you want to check that out. But I'm loving the look of this, right? Aesthetic. This is aesthetic, right? Sa mga team kahoy dyan, I think you're gonna appreciate this because the color is really good. Like something is off in a good way, right? I think it's probably the overall color of it, plus the matching of the gold focus lever on the top, right? It creates this some kind of like an old vibe. I don't know what it is, like bronze, right? Or something on the old vibe. So let me go ahead and set it up, and I'm going to show you and provide you my feedback. I'll be right back. All right, so you've noticed it's pretty bright, right? So let me walk you through its options right now. Very first thing is the search, as you've noticed. Next is home, and then it will just show you all of your mostly common used app, right? Or most recent app. And then at the top, there's apps. It's like a collection of your app installed in the store itself, available to download. This is Android, by the way, but it looks like a tablet, like a heavily customized tablet in China. There's video, there's music, and there's settings, right? So of course, in the video, it will show you, video stuff and music. It will show you the music. It's pretty cool. It showed me Spotify here. I was able to download it real quick. Now, of course, let's go jump to the settings here. Let's go to the USB first. So it has USB port on the back, right? I got no USB inserted right now, so it says it has nothing. But you can definitely put a USB there, and it will read and play the media on it. It has a built-in media player, of course. Now the good thing, it also has a file explorer, as you can see here. It's just exactly like tablet. This projector acts like a tablet. Now, if you go to the settings, of course, you do have the Wi-Fi there. You do have the Bluetooth. It's just the normal stuff, right? Again, a phone or a tablet might have. But the unique one is the projection settings. So you do have projection settings here if you want it to be reversed, installed in the ceiling or something. And then you do have Keystone Advanced or Automatic, right? So I'm not going to change it right now. It's going to mess up the Keystone. But if you press OK or set on that one, it will turn into front, give you some options. And the application settings, it has nothing, it's just for the installed app, but you do of course have the date and then language here. Now you can also, by the way, zoom in and zoom out, of course, for the projection settings. So just to mention that this is the system update. As soon as I updated it or I made it online, it it actually updated itself. So this is just some other additional settings and nothing else actually, just about. So it's very simple. It looks like a tablet. Again, if you like, you bought like a China cheap tablet, it acts like that. Now the bad thing about that, it's because it's like that. The Netflix is also for tablets, right? So it's next to useless if you're gonna use it. It actually connects. You can log in. It connects to the internet. However, it doesn't stream high definition, right? As if you're just in a tablet. So it's kind of pointless because you're using this as a projector and it's very huge, and the content is just like blurry mess, right? So my advice is to either use a media player, like a Xiaomi box. You put it on the HDMI, that's preferable. Or if you have an existing, or if you want to purchase a Fire Stick, you can just put the Fire Stick TV on the back of it, and you can actually enjoy 1080p streaming, right? That's pretty cool. Now this is only 720 by native. That's why you will see in some of our videos that it's a little bit blurry, right? I mean, it's not as sharp as 1080p. However, it's extremely bright. that's what I can just say. It's just really bright. It actually caught me by surprise. That is super bright. I did not expect that it's gonna be that bright, because it's just very cheap projector, and I expected that it's gonna be like very dim. But if you actually notice, it's even brighter than my Wanbo T6 Max that I purchased for 15,000 pesos, right? I mean, if you just wanted bright, look at that tiger right there, like crazy, right? If you just wanted bright, man, this is really gonna be satisfying to you, right? If you're not that sensitive. Now it's just a streaming 1080p on YouTube, but again, this is just by native 720p, right? But it is streamed 1080p, so you can actually, it downscales it to 720. Man, it really caught me by surprise. It's just extremely bright. The colors are pretty good too. If I will to compare it, it's as if you bought like a television before, back in the day, like an LCD, right? Everything is bright. The backlight is really pronounced, right? Compared to my Wanbo, for example, it's not as this bright. But the Wanbo being 1080p and even streaming on 4K is of course a lot sharper, right? But remember, I'm using a 120-inch screen here, and it's utilizing approximately 80%, 75% of it. So that's around 100-inch, right? 90 to 100-inch, and look at that, like it's just so bright. This will be absolutely a steal, for if you manage to purchase this for 9,000, or sorry, for 6,999 or 6,499 this sale. This is absolutely steal. I love it. I love this projector aesthetic, right? Aesthetic for youngs. And if you don't want to spend so much, you can even use this with lights on. Imagine that. I love it. Yeah, but that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Click the like button if you like this video. Comment down below what do you think about this projector. If you have any questions as well, I can definitely answer that for you. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and see you on my next one. Peace.